Hey everybody, I'm Derek Gilman.
Kevin Jodrey.
We are here at the Ganjier campus where we conduct our in-person trainings for the Certified Ganjier program here in Southern Humboldt, specifically in the Salmon Creek area of Southern Humboldt. We're here today filming new content with Kevin Jodrey for our upcoming new level of the Ganjier program, the Ganjier Cannabis Product Specialist Program.
You know what started the conversation was that as a dispensary owner, you realize what people know and what they don't know about cannabis purchasing and selling. And we realized that because the industry is moving so quickly and there's so many new product categories and there's so much innovation, that it becomes confusing, and we realized that if we put together a program that allowed people who wanted to understand what was sold at a dispensary and how to make intelligent sales, and for also people who worked in dispensaries on how to actually sell these products and understand the categories better.
It's just such a great foundational first step down the Ganjier journey, where you learn all about the different product categories, as you just said, the consumption of each of these. Some categories are simpler than others, edibles being a little more simple than something like concentrates, where you can use so many different tools, from a hookah to a chillum to a dab rig to a 3-hole bowl to a super joint. We brought in all new experts for this program, right? I reached out to you for a little insight and guidance as to who to bring in for this program, and we came up with a great list of people.
We did. We brought in Josh Schmidt from Natura, and Josh is also a developer of pre-roll lines, and so not only is he extremely knowledgeable about the industry and the intricacies within it and the product lines, but also in new developmental lines.
We brought in Guy Rucourt of Papa's in Barclay, and when we were looking for concentrate experts for the concentrate products category, as well as the consumption of concentrates, it seemed only natural to bring in Frenchies to apprentices, Lena and Belle.
Apprentices who became masters. So if you use the word apprentice, it means, you're introduced to a trade, and master means you're proficient to teach a trade. And Belle and Lena are absolutely masters of their craft. And so it was just really awesome to get to bring all these talented people together to cover information that has to be current, because the world we're in is changing so rapidly that if you don't have people that are actually engaged in the craft currently right now, they don't understand this position and the trend moving forward. And I think that the group we brought in really did a fantastic job.
So we're entering the 4th year of the Ganjier program right now. And just like the other gustatory professional educational programs, like the Court of Master Sommelier and Wine, the Wine and Spirit Education Trust, the Cicerone program in beer. Each of these programs has an initial first level to the program. And so to date, we've had the certified level of Ganjier, and it only made sense to follow these other programs and create kind of more of an introductory, first step to the Ganjier program. And that's what this Cannabis Product Specialist Program is.
It's unique. It's unique content, though, too. It's not like a watered-down version of the Ganjier. The Ganjier takes you far deeper into assessment in an extremely detailed form. This allows you really to understand the complexity, the categories within the current world of consumption of all forms, and how those things are created, what we look for in quality, how we would be able to steer someone into making a correct choice for their needs, and then also how to understand how to make the right choices for yourself.
For sure.
And so I think this is just a fantastic course. It'll be a beautiful segue into more, but it's not a watered down version because it holds in itself its own unique content.
Most importantly, it's going to make the program accessible to more people. That was really one of our goals and inspirations in developing this initial level 2, was make it something a bit more affordable to get into the Ganjier experience and journey, and something that was less of a time commitment as well. So this program will be about 8 to 10 hours in total. It'll be much more affordable than the full certification pathway is.
I think it's going to be really positive for the individuals that go through the program because, like I said, it's industry you're in is moving so quickly that it's almost impossible to understand what is at a storefront as a buyer or as a consumer, and be able to make choices that benefit you or the person you're dealing with most. And I think that as a dispensary owner, this is where I see the most need.
There's a lot of different added value categories out there, from topicals to tinctures to ointments, salves, suppositories, pills. Each of these available in different cannabinoid ratios. Each of these, some of them with more or less ingredients. Most importantly, from different sources. And so we go over each of these things because, like you said, it can be kind of confusing, both for the retail professional as well as the consumer. I'm really excited with the list of people we brought in to be our experts in this next level. I'm really looking forward to everybody joining us in the Cannabis Products Specialist Program.